Hey everybody. I hope you're doing well. My name is Dylan Collis, and I guarantee every single person here has lost a form of media they've created, whether at the detriment or the loss of the release or the halt of its publicity, or even a video online that's made you happy that's no longer available through usual search methods. This was me for a very long time. My friends call me like a living archivist, and because I just love to take media whenever I can, like video recordings or just like photos and stuff. And I also like to collect like online media too that have been lost. And so if you two feel the exact same way, you know how it feels. Anyway, for years I've been scouting for and obtaining a specific line of off-source material that used to be available for anyone to watch freely on YouTube for years, which is the Born This Way ball. Specifically like Born This Way ball footage. The Born This Way ball was set to be a 98-day headlining world tour, according to information provided by Wikipedia, in support of Lady Gaga's third album, Born This Way. Planned to span from the summer of 2012 to the spring of 2013, but was prematurely canceled due to a hip injury she had in Montreal that resulted in the need for hip replacement surgery. Um, Fans or the little monsters who recorded their own footage of the tour were a great way for us to see the tour online. Since we never got like an official recording or a live stream of the show from her. Um, but the closest thing we have is like a bootleg of the recording of the side stage screen broadcast of the Santiago, Chile concert. So with that in mind, being able to see this tour for us little monsters has been scarce, and being able to watch videos that the lucky little monsters took of the show that they went to online has been highly sought after. And I personally don't know, or I didn't know about the scarcity of these videos until I started to collect the footage 6 years later, after the tour ended. So I started saving videos of the tour on my own heavily throughout 2019, and I realized there were quite a few that were no longer available on YouTube due to, well, time passing, but also just because of stricter copyright systems being implemented throughout 2015 that actually had to do with like so many channels, even outside of this. It affected a lot of people. And so by the time I started collecting it, there's been like countless footages that have just been scrubbed offline. And there's now just like a set of just like rare Born This Way ball footage everywhere that like a lot of people used to use for their own edits and stuff, and people are still trying to scout them out to this day. And so my best friend in this whole journey has been the Internet Archive Wayback Machine. Luckily, and thanks to some amazing people who took time to submit the YouTube pages pre-termination into the Wayback Machine, which is an online tool used for archiving internet pages and media. And by obtaining the original URL links, you can just like import it into the tool, and then you can use it to go back to a previous state that has been saved. So you can check out YouTube from like 2008, and it's pretty cool. And from there, like once I'm able to load up all these videos and I'm able to like find an original playable media, I'm able to use a tool called the video download helper, which right here, it scans the video and you can see it from here. It's able to scan the video and you can press download and you can view it yourself and have it collected. It's really handy. Okay, so now, what do I do to, uh, like, uh, like, once I have this media, like, in my possession, what do I ultimately end up deciding to do? So, a lot of people will take these videos and they'll just use them for their own gain, which is fine. I decided instead that I would go a little above and beyond and make an entire YouTube archive page that's public, and so anybody can access all of these videos whenever they want to. And I also made sure that, oh, well, also I want to speak first about all the fans that were in these videos. There were a ton of amazing little monsters that were on stage with Gaga throughout all these video clips I've collected. And I wanted to make sure that these videos were online for them to possibly see that again in the future. If they like just lost this memory, they can go back now. That's probably like my favorite part of doing all this. But then also, I think ethically, the best way to go about doing this, because I have no contact with any of these people that originally recorded these videos. So I have the original username as the first thing in the title head, and I have it visibly noted in the description that it was recorded by that person. So people know it's not me, and it's just like archived material that's public. So. I think that's probably the best way to go about doing this because there's no way of contacting these original people, unfortunately. And so yeah, with that, so going back to my love for hunting down lost media at the best of my ability, I guess you can take what some of my friends call me and start labeling me as a living archive. It pains me to lose captured moments in history that you'll never get back, such as like old YouTube channels or like Google Drives that you have under the school emails that eventually get taken down after you graduate, which is just so sad to me. I hate hearing about this. It happened to me too, unfortunately. So, with this speech about my hyperfixation on retrieving lost footage of a Lady Gaga tour, my goal is to point out the importance of keeping photo and video memories preserved to the best of your ability possible, because you never know when you'll have to dig out a photo from 6 or 7 years ago of someone or something that mean the absolute world to you. Thank you so much.